Men lose power the moment they start chasing. The more you run after approval, the faster it slips away. Stoicism teaches us the opposite. Stop chasing, and you'll start attracting. In this video, I'll show you the Stoic rules that turn men into magnets, respected, desired, and unshakable. 1. The trap of chasing. Every man has felt it. That urge to chase, her attention, her validation, her approval. It feels like pursuit, but in reality, it's weakness. The Stoics warned us about this trap. When you chase, you hand over your power. You make her the prize and yourself the beggar. Marcus Aurelius said, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." Chasing is exactly that. You're giving away your control to someone else. The truth is simple. What you chase will always run, and the harder you chase, the faster it escapes. Instead of chasing, a Stoic man turns inward. He builds himself, his purpose, his discipline. He becomes so grounded that others are naturally drawn to him. This is the first step. Stop seeking approval outside of yourself, because once you stop chasing, attraction begins to flow on its own. And this leads us to the next rule, the power of presence. 2. The power of presence. When a man is fully present, he doesn't need to chase. He doesn't beg for attention. He commands it without saying a word. Presence is not about talking louder or moving bigger. It's about being grounded in this moment. It's the calm eye in the middle of the storm. Seneca wrote, "To be everywhere is to be nowhere." When your mind is scattered, thinking about the past, worrying about the future, you lose your power. But when you anchor yourself in the present, you radiate confidence. Women feel it instantly. Your presence tells her, "I don't need you to complete me. I am already whole." And paradoxically, that's what makes her want to stay close. Presence is magnetic. It attracts respect, attention, and desire without effort. And once you master presence, the next step is learning self-control. Because attraction dies the moment a man loses control of himself. 3. Self-control is masculine power. A man without self-control is like a city with no walls, open to any attack, vulnerable to every temptation. Women can sense it immediately. If your emotions control you, if your impulses dictate your actions, you become weak in her eyes. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is the essence of masculine discipline. Self-control is not repression, it's mastery. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay silent, when to walk away instead of exploding, when to pursue your goals instead of chasing fleeting pleasures. Every time you hold your ground, you build inner strength. Every time you resist the urge to overreact, you project stability. And stability is deeply attractive because the man who controls himself cannot be controlled by anyone else. But there's another dimension of strength most men overlook, and that's the power of detachment. 4. Detachment creates freedom. Attachment makes you weak. When you need her validation, her attention, her approval, you hand over your power. The Stoics taught that the only true freedom is freedom from desire, not the absence of love, but the absence of dependence. Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." When you detach from outcomes, when you stop obsessing over texts, over signs, over what she thinks, you become unshakable. Detachment is not coldness. It is clarity. It means you love from strength, not from need. It means you can walk away and still stand tall. And paradoxically, the man who does not chase attracts. The man who does not beg is respected. The man who can let go never loses. But detachment alone is not enough. To truly live as a Stoic man, you must also stand for something higher. 5. Purpose over pleasure. A man without purpose is a slave to pleasure. He chases validation. He chases comfort. He chases women. But a man with purpose, he becomes unshakable. His mission anchors him. His vision fuels him. And women naturally respect and follow that. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. That is your calling, to embody strength, discipline, and virtue, not for attention, not for approval, but because it is who you are. When pleasure calls, let purpose answer first. When temptation pulls, let duty hold you steady. And when love comes, it will come as a reward, not as a distraction. Because the man who lives for pleasure is consumed, but the man who lives for purpose creates, leads, endures." So remember this: chasing never brings respect. It only drains your energy. But when you master yourself, when you live with discipline and purpose, respect, attraction, and love come naturally. That is the Stoic way. That is the path of the masculine man. If this video gave you clarity, give it a like, share it with a brother who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom so you never forget who you are meant to be. Stay strong, stay grounded, and keep walking the Stoic path.